This is Dr. Garrett Owens, PhD, mineralologist, and geochemist. I've been redirected from my position in Nevada and am now tasked with investigating the unique geology in Siberia and Russia. I've already been debriefed, assuming I haven't been reading the rantings of a fucking schizophrenic druggie. So, if I read right, there's some new crystals that are coming out of Russia that are turning folks into ponies. Now, I saw the attached photos in the report, and while I would imagine I should be thoroughly disturbed, I can also confirm that I don't know enough about biology to get spooked. Swings and roundabouts, you know? Now, as the most well-educated geologist on this side of either curtain, and also being deemed the least likely to leak shit, I am now operating lead geologist on this project. I forget what they're calling it. Probably not worth remembering. God willing, no one ever will, you know? So I've got these reports here laid out in front of me, got my notebook sorted out and ready, and I'm already nose deep into plenty of these reports. Now, to give you an idea of things, it's a little fucked. So, visually, these seem to be some kind of rhodochrosite, maybe? It's definitely a little not normal, especially when it turns people into fucking animals, so I've begun a new system of classification. So, for now, I'm just going to call them X. Now, the consequences of these findings are simple. We'll need ourselves more than a few biologists, considering this crosses over through more than one simple class of science. So, here's the cost. At our current rate of containment from the geology standpoint of things, we're having one accidental conversion every 2 months, on average. Most amount of time with our current stockpile between outbreaks is 4 months, least amount of time is 19 hours. We're getting better, but not nearly fast enough to save the talented lives we need, at least according to Dr. Harris. So, to fix this, I'm arranging for bringing in more geologists and containment specialists, which was already in the cards, granted, but mostly in active research. While this is fantastic for advancing research itself, it's also efficient beyond belief in accidental conversions. So, I'm converting much of our new team towards safety-proof in this facility. We'll do some tests in the coming days, and this will slow down not only our efficiency as a team, geologists that is, but also our efficiency as a facility. To my knowledge, the Grey Hills are still the only place working on this particular project. So, consequences of that is, I am liable to get my fucking ass handed to me by Hark. Ah well, nothing I can't live with. My people sure will. Procurement Log 2-01, this is Dr. Owens, recording the results of Procurement Expedition 16. As a result of this expedition, I am happy to repeat that there were no casualties of any kind. Now, looking through the list here, we've got 7 samples of crystals from natural growths outside of Magadan, 1 surviving pony specimen, 2 samples of ponies post-mortem, and several photos, numbering about 50 or so of fascinating nature. For the sake of documentation, I'll go ahead and describe a few. Alright, we've got some photos from urban regions. Looks like mostly ponies. No. There's people in there. Looks like some kind of rally, interesting stuff. What else? Oh, those are some... Right. What else? Photos of crystal deposits. Looks like a cavern of some kind. Right, what else? Oh, graveyard. Alright, I think, that's enough. Signing off.